Well, like I said, again, trying to get the wheel tubs in. So that'd be the next thing that I started on. So I'm trying to get those going right now. Um, I got a piece of cardboard cut out and trying to get it taken care of. Hang on. So basically, it's a big tub. It's huge. Yeah, I mean, I got the cardboard sitting in there. That's my template. And let's see here. I didn't even look on the other side. Didn't even see what it looked like on the inside of the car. Yeah, there you go. Dang, this sucker's huge. Inside of there. Yeah, it's a big tub. Look good though. Look really good. I had it to where his window right here, it rolls down. Back his sucker up. So when you roll that window down, it's got the track that sits over in here. So I try to get it more that way. His window will come down. He says he's not gonna roll it down too far, so it'll come down and hit right on the tub. But he said he ain't gonna have anybody in the back seat anyway because there's no back seat. So I was like, okay. So yeah. So once I get that traced out, I'll cut it and then we'll get it on there and see if we can get it up in there. Yeah, it's huge. Like I said, the other side's still open, so just reverse this one to that side, get it taken care of. So you back up all the way. Still I don't know. Once you get the tub in, I don't know where to put the light to give you more light in there, but anyway. Yeah, okay, say the tub's in there right now. You can take a piece another here, but see, this slopes down, goes into this. So I really don't know what he's wanting to do about filling this gap, because you really don't want to weld anything to your quarter, because once you do, then the mark is show on the outside of the quarter, the burn mark. Maybe I get too close in my videos, I don't know. I'll back up a little bit, but then you'll show the burn mark on the outside of the quarter. You don't want to do that. So the weld mark. So I don't know what he's wanting to do inside of here. That's something he'll have to figure out. If it was me, I'd go right off the top of here. I'd go off the top of this, and then just take it straight down, and then curve it in and around. So then you can just pop rivet it down through here, and then you can pop rivet it down through here. It wouldn't be sturdy, and then you might be able to take some maybe seam seal or something and seal it down through there. And then on the back side, I don't know how sturdy that'd be, but you're not really, putting anything heavy back here, so that'll seal it up. That'd be my guess. Because on my Camaro, I had a piece that came, it welded down here, and then it fit really snug up on the sides here, and then it shelved off a little bit to about right here. So that gave me another piece to come off of here to go over, and then I could lay it on top of that. I asked him if there's any piece like that, and he says he didn't know. He's looking into it, but he didn't know. So let me get all this back out, and there's a guy on YouTube that we seen. There's a guy on YouTube that we watched his video, and the guy's slick. Let me tell you, he's good. You can tell he's been doing it for quite a while. But you put your lines. Let me see. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Hang on. So up underneath here, see those lines? You space them 3 inches from all the way around. You know, you go all the way around the tub like that, and then you take your tape measure. Let me get up underneath there. And then you measure from here over to your quarter panel. And then you write your measurements down. So say that's 24. I don't know if you can see it because of the shadow, but we had 24 inches from there over to here. So that's basically what we did. Every 3 inches all the way around this thing. And that's what the guy said to do. So that's what we did. And then you come out and you put your measurements out on a piece of cardboard. And of course, my first time doing it, and I was way off. Well, you gotta learn how to do it. So learn how to do it. Do it. So that's what I did. And got it close. Still had to add little pieces of cardboard here and there, but I'm figuring it out. Let me get this out. Hang on. Well, getting the tubs in, got it in. I cut this one piece over here, plasma cutter, and it's not hitting. I mean, it's close, but it's not hitting it. And I never accounted for that piece right back here. I never thought about that. So I'm hitting on that one corner. I'm gonna have to put a cutting wheel back there and cut it out. As you can see, I'm gonna get that light right there. Dang. I didn't see it. Didn't pay no mind to it. And it got me. Dang it. So just a little cut in there. So it's kind of flat at the top. It's kind of flat. So I think when I cut that, it's going to help lift it up, make it round. And I think that end to come off, the quarter panel, it'll come off if I do that. Because what it's doing is it's pushing down on the top. So it's pushing this out. So you get it more round. It's going to slim this up. It's going to scoot that in, slim it up. So that's what I'm hoping. If not, I'll just trim that. I'll trim it a little bit. No biggie. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. But yeah. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. Yeah. You can see what I was saying about that track over here for his window. As you can tell, it's close to it, but not touching. So I wanted to go just a little bit behind that. So I did pretty good on that part. So I might have to, I'll just see what that looks like. Try to get that, because it's hitting over in that one corner over there too. But I'm gonna notch that out first and see where it goes after that. But yeah. She's coming. Let's stop dropping the light. And he said he's gonna paint these black. So yeah. Let me get that notched out. Let me get that cut off. Gotta find everything. So let me get it cut. I'm getting there. I'm doing a little bit more trimming on the inside. I'll get down here and show you. Clean all this stuff out of the way. Let me spin you around here. So did a little bit more trimming around this edge. The quarter panel comes up and it slopes in. So I'm gonna have to, I get my straight line and then I'm more or less coming in like a U. It's about right there. And then down here on this side, I had to do the curvature of the quarter. I don't know on his quarter because it wobbles. This quarter bows in and out because I think what it does, what he's telling me, is that, let me get you back out. Let me spin you guys around. I know it's making you dizzy. What he's telling me is there's a bracket that mounts up underneath here or something, and it comes down and mounts to the quarter. This quarter doesn't have a hole for it, dang it, but this one does. So that kind of helps hold the quarter where it needs to be. But when he had this one replaced, that one doesn't have a hole in it. So I need that bracket because that'll tell me where the quarter panel sits at. So I don't want to trim too much off that edge just in case that quarter goes further out. Then I'm going to have a big gap, you know. So whatever it is on this, I'm leaving it. That thing, it's not mounted right. I got to pull it up. Let me pull it up and I'll show it to you. Now I got my Clecos holding it in. There's one and there's one on that side, so. So now it's right where it needs to be. Then just come back over here. Let's see. Looks like that needs to come in almost about like that. Now see, it's snug, and I know they say do, I think it's a 1/8 or a 1/4 inch gap so you can fill it in with silicone, because they don't want that tub. They don't want the tub to rub on any metal. So that's the reason why you put a gap in there and you put the silicone in it, because what the guy said is like, now I don't know if it's right or wrong. I don't know. I'm just what the guy, he's got a lot more experience than I do, because I watched the video and he builds some nice cars. So, and I guess the friction of it rubbing, it could damage your paint on the outside. Don't know. Just repeating what he said. So that's the reason why you don't. So like I said, I got all that in there. I show you the top because I did cut that off. That's cut now. It looks like it's hitting, but it's not. I mean, I got just about I'd say 1/8 of an inch up there. Let me get a pry bar, show it to you. All right. Slide it through. Let's see. Man, it looks like it's barely touching it. Barely touching it. It's not pushing down on it like it did before. So I need to do more trimming. I'll get in there and I'll trim that sucker. She's in there. Oh yeah. From that, I'm gonna do that side to that. Yeah. He'll have to finish that corner of the flooring up over there. He'll finish that out. He'll put it the way he wants it. Right on. And then we still gotta figure that out. But like I said, on the quarter, but he'll figure it out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Got one in there. I wanted to do the, let's see here. I wanted to do the passenger side first because like when you do things, you make a little bit more mistakes on the first one that you do than the second one because you learn. So I didn't want to do the driver's side because I think that's where everybody pays their most attention to because that's, you know, the driver's side. And so I wanted to do the passenger side, so if I had any imperfections, it'd be on the passenger side, not the driver's side. So I would learn to do it better on the driver's side. So that's the reason why. So anyway, let me show you underneath here. Make you guys dizzy again. It's hard for a fat boy to get in here. But yeah, like I said, that top piece, yep. It's all curved right in there. Have to fill all that in, coming down. Oh yeah, she's in there. Had another clica right there. So yeah, here we go. I think it's as high as I can get it to go up, so the tire should be all right. I didn't mean to be the camera guy bad. That's it. Now, he did take the other side with him, so that's the reason why I haven't started on that. So when he brings that back over, I can put that one together and get started on that side. Now I got a template basically and take off from there. So like I said, like and subscribe, guys. I do really appreciate it. Keep watching the videos. I'm getting close. And then when he puts it over in his garage, then I'll show you all the updates on that. Joe, I did a video of a 67 Camaro way back when. He wants me to go back over and weld some more stuff in for him on for his fuel cell. So I'll end up going down there pretty soon. But thanks again. Like and subscribe. See you guys.